Hello again. This is just a bonus idea of actually showing there is a prediction in the box from the very beginning, because as you know, in the standard routine you just pretend there's one in there and you say we'll get back to it in a moment, but I'm actually going to show you how you can actually show there's a physical prediction and put it back in. So this is what it looks like. So you take off the lid. So inside this box there are a few things. We have a piece of paper which you hand to your spectator. We have a deck of cards which again you hand to your spectator, and we also have a prediction. Okay, but we'll come back to that in a moment, like so. Put the lid back on. So now you've actually shown your prediction and you're already all set up. So what you actually do, let's just take this out. This is the setup. You take a prediction, you wrap it around the lid like so, and you close it, the flap should I say, not the lid, and you wedge it in like this. See that? So just by pulling it, it opens the trap door and you're grabbing the piece of paper at the same time. So the setup is that. Let's do this again. Put this like that, fold it over, like so. And then you have your deck inside. That's the position where we're at the moment. You put your deck inside, next to it, a piece of paper, and your thumb tip. And the other pieces open there. So again, what you do is you reach inside, take out your piece of paper with your thumb tip, take out your deck. Now here's the move. You tip it towards you slightly. I'm going to just turn to face the camera like so, but you tip it forward towards you slightly. So you have your folded prediction overlapping the flap, and you reach inside, you pull it, and you just open it quickly, the door, just by pulling it like this. And it rests into your hand like this. Now from the front you've got a lot of cover, like so. It's just kind of hidden by your hand in the box, but you're in that position. So you take out the piece of paper and say, and we also have another prediction, but we'll come back to that in a moment. But also, you can't put it back into the box this way around. It always has to be hinge side uppermost. So while it's in your hand, just use your fingers and thumb to turn it around so the hinge is at the top. So you just do that little manoeuvre. And say, what we'll do, we'll come back to that in a moment. You're apparently just going to put the piece of paper back in the box. What you do, you put it into the cavity like so, and then I like to use my little finger to flip it shut like so, and you've got a cover again. So apparently you show the piece of paper, you put it in straight into the cavity, your finger closes it, and you just put the lid back on like so, and you're all set. So they think there's a piece of paper in there, but it's actually empty, ready for one of your 4 outs. So that's a nice way to actually show this prediction inside, because usually you can't. Don't be worried about the trapdoor closing and making a noise, because there's the piece of paper in the way and that deadens the sound. So that's an option for you to use, and I hope you enjoy using it.